We are looking at solving our combined sewer overflow, the stormwater issues that are causing those problems. We're looking at solving that with, our proposal is 100% green infrastructure. So we're literally looking at using these green streetscapes and public spaces to completely solve the problem that lies in front of us.
They're at the ground level. They're the ones that are helping us understand this concept. They're helping us understand the different ways that we can address the issues that we're dealing with, and really just expanding our base of knowledge, expanding, where we look for information, who we look to help us solve the problem, how many people you try to pull in to get new and fresh ideas.
The benefit and the luxury of being an innovation team is that we get to carve out the time and the space to step back from just putting out fires, if you will, to look broadly, to engage with people, to look at best practices, kind of think about maybe a novel way or a way to adapt a current strategy to do it in a more efficient, effective, or maybe completely new way that gets better outcomes. The older parts of town, mostly those built earlier than the 20s and 30s, the sewers were really designed to drain the roadways, and as indoor plumbing came online, that was connected up. During rain events now, there's not enough capacity to carry all of that sanitary and storm sewer. It can trigger diluted sewage flowing into our waterways like the Illinois River.
This summer we built our first, we called it a pilot project for our first complete green street. And the benefits to the public from using a green solution for a combined sewer overflow issue is that they're getting more bang for their buck. So instead of just solving one problem, which is pollution going into our river, they're getting a new street, a new environment, a place where people can walk, where people can ride their bikes.
The way that we're looking at this with a 100% green solution is the beautification that happens because of the way that we're addressing the problem. People are seeing basically all new elements of our community, new neighborhoods, new beautiful projects, and they know it's costing money, but they can see it, and it stays there for decades afterwards. And they'll say, "Yeah, I remember before that happened, this was an ugly block, and they did this project. It looks beautiful, and by the way, we're not putting waste into our river anymore because of that as well."
We did have some spirited discussions about, how we should do certain things, but in general, people work together very well, and I think people were even more personally invested in the project than they would be in a normal construction build project.
City Fest was a lot of fun. We had a good mix of people. The demographic line was very wide, and I think people had a lot of fun. And I think that they're going to be encouraged to know that this was all brought about because of our innovation team and some of the fresh new ideas that they're bringing to the table to help us solve some of these difficult issues in our city.
City Fest celebrates better blocks, and in the future we'll have other areas to highlight in the community. If this is what it's going to be like after the first one, these are going to be outstanding parties as we go forward to celebrate our community. So let's have a great time. Here's to a greener, more unified, and beautiful Peoria. Cheers to everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. Have fun.